Alright, guys, so Uncanny X-Men 180. We open up to a weird sequence with Xavier trying to dunk a basketball, and we get some kind of discussion going on between him and Storm, and a weird kind of moment where Xavier almost kind of like hits on, or like becomes attracted to Storm. I don't know if that was just, it's a subtle thing, not really anything to look into. But we then see that Doug Ramsey, who is Kitty Pryde's friend, is going to the Massachusetts Academy for an interview for a week. And turns out that this place is run by the Hellfire Club. So the X-Men kind of discuss about what they want to do. And they allow Kitty Pryde to go with Doug to kind of oversee the visit and to make sure that nothing fishy happens with the Hellfire Club, most notably Sebastian Shaw and Emma Frost. So before she heads off, though, Kitty is swept up in a wind cloud by Storm, and the two of them kind of hash it out and come to a good place, I guess, after Kitty Pryde was all upset and stuff about how Storm looks. So that's cool to see that that resolution, I guess, if you will, to that plot point, I guess. So the X-Men go to drop off Doug and Kitty on a plane to go to Massachusetts, and the X-Men get sucked into the Beyonders world with a little gate that's in Central Park. So the X-Men go off to find that and then find themselves getting sucked into it. So, and there's also a moment, I forgot to mention earlier, there's also a moment where Peter Rasputin, Colossus, he's cutting down a tree, and him and Wolverine kind of share a little back and forth talk about Kitty, and Peter's very jealous of Doug, obviously, because the two of them are hanging out a lot, and she's basically flying to Massachusetts with him. So, very, makes sense that he's upset about that. And we kind of see some distance forming between him and Kitty when he says goodbye to her to go on the plane. So it turns out on the plane, though, that Kitty and Doug are captured by by Emma Frost, the White Queen, I guess. And that's where our story ends. So a lot of this makes sense. I've read the New Mutant stuff that kind of follows up this storyline, so we'll see how it goes next issue. But yeah, this one was pretty good. I thought, not a lot of stuff happens in this issue. It's a lot of setup for stuff that's to come, but we get a lot of good character moments here, and just really excited to see kind of the flip side of this whole story after the X-Men come back from the Secret Wars. So that is Uncanny X-Men number 180 on to 181.